All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance. Yeah,
comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, so here he is, the emotionless, stoic Fedor Emelianenko, and fans have wondered aloud. Would he come to the UFC? How would he fare once he got here? Those questions get answers tonight.
John, you said stoic, but when you watch Emelianenko walk to the octagon, all you're missing is like snow coming down and it getting real dark, and everybody's kind of walking with the big Russian hat, because he just is that unknown that we have all wanted to kind of get a beat on. But what we do know is that this guy can absolutely fight. He's got tremendous wrestling, grappling, and unbelievable knockout power. Look for Fedor to try to end the night of his opponent very early.
At one point, he was 31-1 in MMA. Fedor Emelianenko still regarded as the greatest heavyweight of all time. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergei Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Fedor.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing. And we're going to feed off this crowd tonight, as usual, here in the UK, DC.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphones are not. I want to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter.
Try to establish that jab.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that gilly is tight. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. He's postured, landed huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the
crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, how good is that jab by Emelianenko? Clean with the right hook.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Ooh, big knee.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Slip that one.
Put him to sleep.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Posture's up now and lands a vicious head strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got the choke in.
Let's work on standing this up. You need to work.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Getting them out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Ooh, right into side control.
Darce choke attempt here. That submission looks tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, and he's out. There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Pavlovich's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Strike lands clean. And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking game.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique, great position, great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Protect against the choke.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Fedor.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't move his back.
Oh, he got out.
Nice.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Pavlovich is back in half guards. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Emelianenko's got his back again. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Fedor. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Side control now. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Emelianenko. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Emelianenko's right back to the full mount here. Under a minute now to go.
He's working on the armbar. What a tight armbar. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, let's go, work.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful transition.
Scramble and go.
All right, so Emelianenko's back in full mount. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. 10 minutes in the books.
Great job, guys. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there. Let's keep it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
And he connects with the punch there. Oh, Shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Great block there. Nice straight right hand. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Now he's going full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. Side control is pretty safe there.
Pavlovich is right back to the full. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
In the half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pavlovich. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. That Darce is tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pavlovich. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and... Oh, my God.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in his positions, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, has the guard closed here. Pavlovich is back in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Getting them out here.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to start throwing now.
30 seconds to go. And now he's got the back. Oh, extra pressure here from top position by Fedor. Final seconds here. Grounded pound strike there now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right,
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready? Ready? Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fedor!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.